Spider-Man, a hero beloved by one and all, and veritably the face of Marvel. He is a character that has inspired so many people throughout the decades, and he is one of the most notable in Marvel's catalog, emphasis on massive catalog of characters. And as such, there have been many incarnations of him over the years, spread across comic books, films, video games, and what have you. So then, how do we go from this to this? Hello there, everybody. Otaku Gamer Geek World here, and I just wanted to, do a quick discussion about this. It's something that I still don't really get why had to be done. Because that's the beauty of a character like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a character that can be portrayed a numerous amount of ways, and he always looks different in whatever form he's presented. So I honestly didn't see the need for Insomniac to do the whole redesign for the PlayStation 5 for Miles Morales, in which he looks like a kid. He looks like a teenager instead of a 23, well, now in Miles Morales, 24-year-old man. And I'm like, what's up with that? I get that Sony is riding high on the success of Tom Holland's latest portrayal of the Spider-Man character. And I mean, I love Tom Holland. But then again, I love all of the different Spider-Man actors that have gone through the role over the years, because each of them has brought something different to the table. And as much as I love Tom Holland, I didn't see the need for the redesign to have his Spider-Man's face from the Insomniac game look so much like Tom Holland. They didn't really need to change it. There was nothing wrong with his old design.
I mean, seriously, look at him. He has such a baby face. He's not supposed to look so young. Older Peter, younger Peter. More mature, experienced Spider-Man, baby face just out of the gate Spider-Man.
If anything, the thing that made the design so cool was that it actually reflected a more mature Peter Parker, an older Peter Parker. Since most of the time, we always skip the reset and, hit the rewind button to when he just barely got his powers in high school. And, I get it, but at the same time, people that grew up with Spider-Man are ready for new takes on the character and new stories. Just take Into the Spider-Verse, for instance. That film was able to portray one of the most entertaining depictions of Peter Parker in film, in terms that we got to see an older Peter Parker who had already been Spider-Man for many, many years, and he had so many pitfalls, and he had so many things happen to him, and, he hit rock bottom, but as we could see in the film, it didn't stop him from continuing to be Spider-Man, for doing the right thing. And that's admirable, and that's awesome. And, we get to see a disgruntled, jaded Peter Parker. I think that's pretty awesome. It really is. It's amazing, you could say. Full disclosure, I am in no way as comedically, witty as Peter Parker. That's an entirely different ball field. Again, it's something that I didn't really see the need to change, because I got Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PS4 because I'm not going to get a PS5 yet. And seeing Peter with the redesign, it just feels weird. But anyways, what's done is done, so I guess there's no going back to the cool design we had from 2018 Spider-Man. But oh well, that's life, I guess. But anyways, what do you all think? Yay or nay on the redesign? Because I know this is something that a discussion that's been going around on the web for a while, but I just wanted to make my video on it and just give my take on it. It doesn't break the game for me. It doesn't ruin anything for me. It's just something that I'm like, I could live without the redesign. But yes, that is all I wanted to talk about. So, until next time, this has been Otaku Gamer Geek World, and I will be seeing you next time.